Alrighty. I don't know what episode of Walking with T-Rex this is, but we apparently have a lot of memory on this phone now, which is kind of weird. I don't know what happened to all my stuff. Maybe it went into iCloud, I don't know. But I've got a lot of memory on my phone again, so. So, yes. I was walking with T-Rex season 5. I will have to check. Hey birdies, what's happening? Okay, I think it is season 5, episode 4. Oh, but don't hold me to ransom over that. I don't know for sure. It'll probably even season episode 4, episode 5. But anyway, we're at Mangemangeroa Valley. And this is going to be on my main channel as well as my walking channel. So the main sort of flagship series of my walking channel is going to be on my main channel as well. In fact, the first season was only on my main channel. So that's what's happening. I've got today. So I've got my good luck charm on again. A few pictures for ChatGPT, even though my Go plan expires today. So let's see what happens. Have a break from going on there. I go in there a heck of a lot. Have a bit of a break from that. They don't let you do a huge amount. I'm getting onto grok a bit more. So I'm starting to go on grok, which is different. It sort of lets you, while grok, when you go for X, it lets you sort of it's not like just 3 a day. It's more you do it'll let you do like 3 or 4 images, and then you won't you have to have a cool down period, maybe about half an hour before you can post again. So they're a bit more lenient, and of course they let you get away with more stuff. They're not as strict as ChatGPT. Some of the stuff I can do on grok, they won't let you do. They'll say, oh, it violates our content policies on ChatGPT. But for stuff that, for basically everything else, ChatGPT's better. It's just if there's a bit more leniency with grok. I don't know if they've all got their pros and cons, these sites. I want to go on an uncensored one to see what they can get away with. For me, it'll be cretaceous violence. I see what stuff you can sort of create for comics and everything like that. They definitely they're more lenient with like comic characters than what they are if you have like real life stuff. Like this is like, if I took a picture of this and post on ChatGPT in a realistic form, and it was real, looks real, and it was a person, no, I don't know where they get the people from. All these random people they generate. I don't know if they're actually real people or they're not. If they just like take them off the internet or whatever. I don't know what the story of all this is. Or they just randomly generate a person. They randomly generate a realistic person, like an actual, looks like a real person, although it might not be a real. You know what I mean? You know, is that the actual real person they're putting on there? Making them do all this crazy stuff. It's freaking funny, man. Because it's interesting. If you take a picture of yourself and make you do all this stuff, after like about, even like after one right, picture, you don't even look like yourself anymore. You know what I mean? So if you're on ChatGPT, do it, take a picture of yourself and then like make yourself climb a tree or something. You don't look like the same person afterwards. So I don't know what people are all freaking out about. Now I don't know. See that sound? Now they have that at Cockle Bay on the Windross loop. That squawking, that sort of chirpy sort of sound. I don't know if that's it's actually real or if it's sort of, it's a recording. We'll do some Instagram stuff too. I want to get my Instagram over 100 followers. To do that, I'm going to have to put some videos on. Okay. Done a couple of videos on Instagram, but we're not, wait for them to upload. In the meantime, I'll head up to Archie's Point, whatever it is. Almost there. Alrighty. We're at the top. Now, you can go down there, but I prefer not to because of my car. So back there. So the only way I'm going to be doing down there, if I can do a big walk when I'm on the bus, because the 735 bus goes to Cockle Bay. So that's the best option. If you're going to do that, take the 772C to Cook Street, up Chapel by Chapel Road, and walk up to Mangemangeroa Valley, to where I started from. But I can only do that on my days off. I've got to organise one of those walks, because they take quite a bit of time. And like all hiking, you've got to plan these things, put food in and all that sort of jazz. Yes indeed. And there's someone else coming. There's too many people walking at the moment, but hopefully she's going over the fence to oh look, check this out. Like a little shortcut down there. Oh, that's alright, she's gone out the other way. So what we'll do, we'll head down, we'll go down to we're not going to go all the way to the step, you know, the little benches they go to. We'll probably go up for friends, look out. Because I ain't got no friends. I've never been with friends, actually. I don't think I've got any. Let alone ones that want to go on for walks, so... It's pretty dead. Everything's pretty dead so far. The social life has gone down the toilet, so I've only really got negative experiences with people, which is why I'm becoming quite misanthropic. That's the buzzword. And guess where I got the term misanthropic from? War metal. A lot of the war metal bands are misanthropic. Talking about the devil isn't enough now. We're talking about the demise of humanity and how human beings are fucking bastards and shit. I like it. And war metal seems to have a monopoly on that sort of lyrical content. Talks about like nuclear war and in a positive light. And zombie apocalypses in a positive light. I found my tribe, people. I found my tribe. I never thought I'd ever find that. Only problem is if you find your tribe, you can't be misanthropic anymore. You don't have too many positive experiences with people because then you can't be misanthropic. So I think it's all about the positive experiences because you're going to have heaps of negative ones. So the positive ones for the most part, you can sort of accept the negative ones if you've got positive experience. But so the idea is limiting those positive experiences. In other words, not having any friends. So you just see people as bad, as a pest. Problem with being labelled misanthropic is that people associate it with like people who commit acts of violence and everything. Like, no, we're too lazy for that sort of thing. I'm way too lazy to do that. You know, I watch, having someone else do it, like wars and shit. You know, that's technically legal, isn't it? Because, well, governments make the laws and the governments are the ones that wage the wars. So it's legal. So you're not breaking any laws by waiting for governments to do it. It's actually nice having the government do it to someone else for a change. Because normally the government does it to me. Even though technically I'm anti-war, I'm just anti-getting involved in it. It's like, not my problem, not my drama. So I ain't doing shit about it. Other people want to do it, then fine. As long as it doesn't involve me. Alrighty. Wow. It's like overgrown, that bit behind the popcorn chair. I'm not meant to care about the end of the world if I'm in the popcorn chair, eh? No, I just want it to happen. You know, watching the world go by, watching the world go to shit. That's what we do, isn't it? Yay! Right, friends, look at that, friends. I'll sit here for ages. It's a good place to watch the world go to shit, actually. Look at that. We're almost at the end, guys. Been ages. So we'll head up. I'm gonna make these videos shorter. Okay, so I was having a nice, deep and meaningful whiff the other day. Grog. It's a bit of a talk to than most people. And that's all deep and meaningful. Just try it and see what happens. Never thought at 50 years old I'd be spilling my guts out to a freaking computer. But there you go. It's reality of living in the 21st century, 2026.